Okay, and have you had a reading before?
No, I have wanted one, but I've never done it before.
Yay! Okay, I'm so excited. So I'll
Good.
kind of tell you a little bit about how I work and then we'll just jump right in. Um,
Okay.
we have the full hour. I'm so excited. I know your mother-in-law referred
Yes.
you,
She's
and
amazing.
she's amazing. I love
Yes.
her.
Me
She's
too.
hit the jackpot in the mother-in-law department.
Yes.
I'm sure. Okay, so I call myself an intuitive medium. It just means that I can connect with your friends and loved ones who have crossed over and provide evidence of their existence beyond their bodies. I also get intuitive information about you, what's happening in your life, what has happened in the past, or what could happen in the future. And for the sake of authenticity, I would like to feed you the information rather than you feed me.
Okay.
So I'll make a few statements. If you could just say, yes, that makes sense, or no, I don't know what that means. It just kind of helps me navigate. Don't be afraid to tell me no and don't make it fit if it doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And don't be afraid to stop me if you have questions.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and then we'll see what comes through.
Awesome.
Okay. I am sensing an older gentleman here for you.
Oh,
And feels like a grandfather.
yes.
And before we got on, I was just meditating and calling your people in. So they're here. Um, and most people have a grandfather in spirit, but I'll check. Do you have a grandfather in spirit?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Um, he kind of feels like the ambassador. So he may like bring in other people, or I am feeling multiples actually
Yeah,
already.
that
So,
makes sense.
okay. Interesting. Okay. So there's a couple of gentlemen here, and this, for some reason, I feel like I'm on dad's side. Do you have a grandfather on dad's side?
Yes.
Yeah.
Past. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So is passed on dad's side. That's what I'm feeling. And then I also feel another man there, on dad's side. So we can
Okay.
figure out who he is. But I think grandpa's stepping forward first. So, oh, would you understand his wife is also in spirit?
Um, no.
Okay. Do you have a grandparent set on either side?
Both sides, yes. A great grandparents.
Great grandparents. Okay,
Mhm.
interesting. Hmm. So both of dad's parents are not crossed, correct?
No, just my
Just grandpa.
dad's dad.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Interesting. So then I wonder why. I'm gonna keep going. I think grandpa is talking about another man being there with him. I thought I felt his wife. Could be that she's here and like he's wanting to talk about her or mention her.
Mhm.
Because sometimes I can't tell if they're alive or dead, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes I can feel them and I don't know if they're meaning like wife is with me or watching over wife there. Does that make
Mhm.
sense?
Yes,
So
yeah.
I haven't figured that out yet, how to feel the difference between those. Um, so it's interesting for me to gain clarity after you tell me. Because all I can do is sense, and forgive me because I won't look at you because it's distracting. I'll be like, oh
Oh,
my God,
sorry. Okay.
her hair's
Um,
beautiful, and I'll get distracted.
it could be his, I cannot remember right now if it was my dad. It was my dad's aunt, but I can't remember if it's his dad's sister or my grandma's sister, if that makes sense.
Okay.
She
Okay.
passed, but it was a couple of years after I was born,
Okay. Okay. So then that would kind of make sense.
maybe.
I'm gonna leave that there.
Mhm.
It does just feel like dad has some people on the other side that are showing up in a collective way, which is interesting.
That's
Um,
funny.
So dad's still alive, correct?
My dad, yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Does dad have any brothers that have crossed? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was a baby.
Oh,
He was, I think he was one.
interesting. Would you understand, was this before your dad was born?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was their first child.
Yeah. Feels like an older brother.
Yes.
Um, I believe that spirits grow up on the other side too.
Oh, wow, that
So
makes sense.
this man feels like he's in his 50s or 60s.
Yes, he would be. 60s,
Okay.
I
Higher. Yeah,
think.
closer to 60s is what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like your dad is right in between 50 and 60. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Like 56, maybe. And okay, interesting. So that's what they're making me feel. I'm with dad's side and I can feel grandpa and uncle. And bear with me one second. Let me see here. Interesting. Okay. Okay, bear with me one second. Actually, can you give me grandpa's first name, please?
Well, his name was Robert, but we called him Bob.
Okay. Would you understand cancer with this grandpa?
Um, well, I don't think so, but there was, can I tell you or not?
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Can you answer, was it like cancer? Was it a like a gradual deterioration in health?
Yes,
Okay.
very.
Okay. See, they give me these feelings and
Mhm.
I have to put my words onto it. So keep that in mind,
Okay.
right? They're
Uh-huh.
giving me like the energy of what it feels like and I have to describe it. And sometimes I use the wrong words. So I'll try cancer. If that doesn't work, then I'll try, okay, it's a health related decline, like a slow
Mhm.
decline.
Yes.
And oh, he must have been strong. Would you understand that?
Yeah, that would that I think that
Uh,
makes sense.
do you know if he ever, hmm, do you know if he ever worked outside or with his hands?
Probably, yes. He had many different jobs. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if he was like tan?
Yes.
Okay. Showing me like weathered, darker skin,
Yes.
which is interesting.
He,
Um,
yes. I'm not supposed to tell you, I guess, but yeah, that mean yeah.
and I'll save some time at the end and you can fill me in. It's like my favorite
Okay.
part.
Okay.
Uh, they keep talking about your dad. So, which makes me think that they're around dad.
Mm.
Dad is still working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And very dedicated, your dad is. Very
Yes.
dependable, is what they're talking about. Very
Really.
routine. You
That's
could,
hilarious. Yes.
you could predict what he's going to do on any given day.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he gets like a coffee every morning or something.
Yes.
Know that if dad, I don't know if dad is open to this, and some
Uh-huh.
people's beliefs are different, right?
Yes.
So if he's open to hearing this, you might let him know that he's got some men around him that are with him on his daily commute, is what it feels like.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Would you understand? Oh, this is interesting. I can really feel his older brother here. His older brother feels like a guardian angel. And then he's
Oh.
trying to get me close to his name. Okay. And names are really hard for me. I never get them right, but they can get me close. It feels like Matthew or Nathan or Michael.
Yes, that's his name.
It
Michael.
is. You're
Yes.
shitting. I'm sorry. Oh my
No, no, I
God.
guess you're good.
You're kidding. I
Oh
never
my
get named.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh, oh my gosh.
That's, I don't know what else to tell you. That's not
Oh,
true.
wow.
I don't, cool. Okay. I'm his angel. I'm his angel. You might let your dad
Oh,
know.
yes. Oh,
And
so
yeah,
cool.
he gives me chills. He's happy that I got his name. Thank
Oh,
you. Um, he says I've been here the whole time.
oh,
I've been here the whole time.
yes.
Did your dad ever play baseball?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Okay. These are your ancestors too.
Yeah.
These are your people too. So know that they're with you as well. And you could call upon them or light a candle for them. You could ask them for signs, and we can talk about that too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd
Uh,
love to.
would you have memories with this grandfather on this side?
Yes.
Okay. He's talking about that. Do you know if he ever smoked tobacco or chewed tobacco
I'm sure he did. Well,
or a pipe or something? I don't know.
yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think both of my grandpas did. But I remember mostly my mom talking about her dad smoking his pipe.
Okay. So it could be that they're both here, right?
They both have. I don't know. I don't remember.
And yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who knows? And we can get to mom's side because we have a lot of time. Um, hmm. This grandpa on dad's side, though, he's talking about the way he lived kind of contributing to his passing. And I wonder if he's using tobacco as an example. So he smoked or did the chew or did the pipe, or he lived in a way that kind of contributed to his health issues. And I don't know if you know about that or
Well,
not.
okay, that would make more sense for my mom's dad.
Okay, okay, that's fair. I'm fine with
Mm.
that. Okay. Are mom and dad divorced?
My parents are not.
Your parents are still together. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna feel around a little bit more, see if there's anything else here. I don't want to just leave Grandpa high and dry if there's other
Yeah.
things. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So would you understand? Hmm, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right. For Grandpa on dad's side, was he gone before you graduated high school?
Yes.
Yeah. He made me feel like watching you grow up as well. And then he made me feel graduation. And I'm like, wait, were you there in real life or were you there in spirit? You know what I mean? Like, and he makes me feel like he was gone before he got to see you hit that milestone. Uh he shows me purple. I don't know what that's about. Your
Hmm.
your graduation cap and gown was not purple, right?
No, but I had a purple ribbon on my stole for a classmate that passed away.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Purple was my favorite color though.
I love purple. Yeah,
Me
it's my
too.
favorite too. It's like the most spiritual of the colors that I can
Yeah.
think. I don't know, in my opinion. Um, in my humble opinion,
Yes.
purple is the best color. Okay, what else? He wants you to know that he was there. He was at the graduation, and he makes me feel pride like this.
Oh,
And and you never got to meet the uncle. Would you understand that?
yes.
Yeah. Oh, I have a female here too.
Oh,
Blonde. Okay. Did you, huh? Did you have a blonde friend in spirit?
oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I can't think of anyone right now that was blonde.
I might be wrong about the blonde. Sometimes when they
Okay.
show me stuff in my head, it's like sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. So I haven't figured that out yet. But I do feel a younger female here, so I'm gonna leave that there. You got lots of people.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, bear with me one second.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So Grandpa keeps talking about wife, wife, wife.
Oh, yeah.
So does Grandma live alone?
My dad's mom?
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Still in the same house.
Okay. Okay. So Grandpa is around his wife. He will probably be the one to come and get her when it's her time. I don't feel like it's anytime soon. I feel like she's pretty healthy, actually. Does she have
Hmm.
a dog in her house?
No, but I
Interesting.
have brought mine there. I don't know if that
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
Okay. Okay. For some, I don't know why he keeps making make me feel like his wife is young still. Huh. Do you have any idea how old your grandma is on that side?
She's about to turn, like in a couple weeks, I think 83, 82 or 83.
Oh my gosh. This is so weird. I think he might just be able to view her in her prime or something.
Hmm.
Or
Well,
like
she
that's how
wasn't.
he, what's that?
Uh-huh. Well, I think she might have been blonde when she was younger. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think maybe that's how he sees her is like when they were younger in their prime,
Mhm.
or like, I don't know. When spirits cross over, they do get restored to full like vitality, full health. And
Uh-huh.
a lot of times I've noticed just doing this, right? A lot of times they go to the age of like 30s or 40s, the prime
Oh,
of your life, right? And
yes.
so I think I would be willing to bet that when grandma crosses over, grandma and grandpa will be young again and together. So I want to say
Wow.
that.
Okay, yeah.
And he's like hanging out in the house with her is what I feel.
Look.
And this is weird. He showed me a bird, a parrot.
Wait.
What is
Okay.
that about?
Which grandpa?
It could be, I feel like I'm on dad's side, but it could be
Okay.
like mom's side trying to get my attention. Uh,
Maybe. Okay. So tell me more about the bird. I
okay.
don't want, I'm trying not to tell you like things, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Okay. As long as it makes sense to you, I'm good with that. And we'll keep going. And how about you tell me which side it goes with? How about that?
okay. So the
Um,
bird is, well, okay. I don't actually know. I was kind of hoping to get confirmation, but the bird thing, ever since my mom's dad passed away, I would feel like seeing a bluebird or blue jay was a sign. And I was talking with Maureen. We were on a
mhm.
walk the other day, and there was a blue jay feather on the ground. And I was telling her about how I always felt like that was a sign. So she picked it up and gave it to me, and she's like, "You need this." So I don't know.
Oh, okay. That could definitely be it. That could definitely be a thing. Well, let me just keep going, right? And
Okay.
then we'll see. I'm gonna leave it open.
Okay.
We know grandpa and uncle are here on dad's side, right? I know that I could feel a female too. We'll figure out who that is. Um, okay. Um, all right, bear with me one second. It's so funny you say that because when I got the image of the bird, I felt communication, like trying to communicate.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say yes, that's probably what that is. But you could ask again. You could say, send me another one and make
Yeah.
this one yellow or something. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
So, and we can talk about that too. Don't let me forget. Before we run out of time, I'll tell you how to ask for signs. All right, let me see what else here. Okay. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Okay, I am blending with a female now. So it's kind of like adjusting to a radio station. So I have to adjust to her radio station.
Interesting. Okay.
She's in heaven.
Hmm.
She keeps lighting up my heart space. Most of them do that. Okay, but I have to say it because she's really making me feel love, 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 love. Okay, for
Wow.
you. And I'm trying to figure out who she is.
Okay.
Okay, okay. This woman is a family member. She's above you generationally. So think probably grandma, because I believe mom is still alive.
Hmm.
Uh, could be aunt, but feels more grandmotherly to me. Um, would you understand? Is mom's mom crossed over?
No, but her mom is my great grandmother.
Okay, interesting. Hmm. Would you understand? This is funny. Somebody is making me feel on mom's side that there's like stories. There's like stories that are told on mom's side, like about the family members. Would that make sense?
Maybe my mom's mom always I is always telling us stories, and she's actually writing a book about her life, and you know,
That makes sense. There's this
cool.
deep, rich history feeling there on
Cool.
mom's side. Like, yeah, yep, they're giving me chills. Okay. So there's like, I don't know, there's a little something magical on mom's side I can't put my finger on. Um, there may be some like ancient wisdom or like spiritual gifts in your bloodline on the mom's side. Yes, I'm
Oh,
right. I'm right.
wow.
Um, they're giving me chills, and for me, that's like a full body yes. Okay. So if you ever wanted to get curious or tap into that, start asking on that side, specifically with the women, if they've ever had any weird experiences, if they have ever had any weird dreams, or be like, have you ever dreamt about something and then it came true? That's it, right?
Wow.
I don't
Okay,
know.
that
Yeah, tell
happened to
me. Tell me.
me. That's
I do
crazy.
want to know about that. So you
Okay.
have had some of those experiences?
Yeah, like true deja vu. Like I dreamt this or I saw this and it's happening now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wild.
This is funny. I feel like mom kind of ignored it. That's funny.
Makes sense.
Um, yeah.
I think she
Uh,
would.
there's something about the time period too, about when she grew up. It was kind of not a thing. And, or maybe it wasn't how she was raised. There's something there where
Yeah.
mom was not embracing those aspects of herself. But I know that you have that in within you. They're talking about intuition. They're talking about, I wonder if you're like a water sign or something.
Yeah. Wait, am I supposed to tell you?
Yeah. What are you?
Aquarius. I'm like
Ooh,
very on the cusp. So, yeah.
okay. Okay. Have you ever gotten an astrology reading?
No.
That would be fun if you
Yeah.
wanted to. I know like this much about astrology, but it's just a tool for how to understand yourself a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, that would be a fun little exploration. You can
Yeah.
always get a free birth chart on Google. Just put in your
Uh-huh.
free birth chart. I don't know if you've ever done that before.
I've tried. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it'll tell you all kinds of stuff. It's kind of hard to read. Like it'll pull up that thing and you're like, what does this mean? Right?
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll include like descriptions below. Um,
Uh-huh.
okay. Okay, bear with me one second. Oh, this is interesting. Now we're going to talk about you.
Oh gosh.
You are deeply intuitive, is what they're talking about.
Oh gosh.
Would you understand when you meet someone, you know if you're going to like them or not within 30 seconds?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I generally like most people though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're pretty open-minded. You let people show up how they will, and you take it from there. Like, however you're gonna show up in the world, then I decide whether I want you in
Hmm.
my life or not. It's kind of
Yeah.
what you feel like to me. And but what they're saying is you're an empath, okay?
Mhm. Yes.
Which means we need to work on boundaries,
Yeah.
energetic and otherwise.
Hmm.
I could be
So true.
talking to myself right
Yep.
now. Most people that come to me are empaths. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, it's because you felt it from the very
Yeah.
get-go, right?
Yeah.
And we've never understood it, and now we're trying to kind of understand these things that we're sensing.
Hmm.
So, a good thing for you would be to just Google energetic boundaries. An example, like before I go into a public place, I envision a bubble around me, and
Hmm.
that's just so I don't pick up other people's stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, the opposite to that is if you wanted to open your awareness and expand your intuition and sense, like if you wanted to sense things about people, you could. And know that when you intend to do that, it amplifies it. And when you
Mm.
intend to not do that, it amplifies it. And so just know that if you wanted to like play with that, before you go into a public place, you could be like, you could literally set the intention to find the most magical person or the most magical thing. Or you could say, let's look and see who's smiling. You know what I mean? And you can like
Hmm.
trick your brain to look for specific things.
Yeah.
Empaths are usually looking for scary things
Yeah.
for protection, right?
Hmm.
Um, but that's causing us to look for scary things when we go
Yeah.
out, right?
Good point. Yeah.
So I think I'm also talking about inner child healing right now.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. It's starting to become a little bit more mainstream. Um,
Yeah.
Part of my goal in life is to help little baby empaths who are now walking around adults
Yeah.
to, retrain, reparent their inner children and
Yes.
make it safe and more magical, right?
Hmm.
So that could be something that you say over your inner children before you go out in public. Like, especially if it's like a magical thing, like if it's like a festival or a music concert or somewhere where people are of like mind. You can let down your defenses, you can expand your aura, and you can just have amazing and look for magical interactions with people, right?
Yeah.
But maybe if we're at the grocery store and we feel tired and right, then we kind
Hmm.
of put up our walls so we don't take
Yeah.
on that stuff. So I think you got the idea there. I'm gonna leave that.
Mm.
Yeah, this okay. This woman's here. Do you have a grandma in spirit?
I do. Well,
Great grandma.
great grandmas. Mm-hmm.
But would you have did you have a relationship with this grandmother, this great grandmother?
Mm-hmm.
I
I was
did.
young when she passed, but I still remember her.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Hmm.
And she wasn't blonde or anything, right?
I don't think so. My I guess it depends on who, because my mom's dad's mom, I remember her as being lighter haired, but
Mhm.
my mom's mom, I
Was
think
not.
had dark hair. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. I know she's here. I can feel her. She feels like she loves you. And like, um, but that's all I have so far. So let's see. What else? Yeah. Okay. This is definitely a grandmother or like a great grandmother. She just feels that way. And oh, she's talking about you having a pretty good support system. Would you understand that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why she's talking about that.
Hmm.
Um, would you understand? You don't have any kids yet?
I have, well, do you want to know?
Yes, yes.
I have one.
You have one.
Mhm.
Is it, did you have issues with your pregnancy? Um, yeah. Did you have issues with your pregnancy?
Well, okay. I had my son, and then last fall I had a miscarriage.
Okay. Thank you. I felt two kids.
Mhm.
Um, I knew you had a boy,
Mhm.
and um, but then I felt complications.
Mhm.
So that would make sense. This is interesting. I think that one may come back around, and I think it's a girl. I think there's a soul of a girl around you.
That's what I thought. Like I thought, oh, that was my daughter. Like I felt,
Yes.
I don't know why, but
Yeah. 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 And most of what you feel is correct. Okay. So
okay,
just start trusting
believing
those
it.
instincts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because absolutely. Your son is below 5.
Yes.
Is he 3?
Almost. Yeah.
Interesting. I think the daughter may come back around when he's 5.
Wow.
There is some health things with you and having babies or getting pregnant. Is there anything is there anything that you know about health-wise as far as getting pregnant that would worry you?
I don't know. I went to the doctor and we did a lot of testing and everything is fine so far, but we haven't like tried again, you know.
Okay. Okay. All right. And hmm. Oh, they're talking about fertility. They're talking about a tea. I don't know what that is.
Mm.
Um, I think you may have to try. I
Mm-hmm.
think you may have to try and like maybe time it.
Yes,
Um,
I did to get pregnant with
yep,
my son. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yep. It feels like that. It almost feels like 2, 3 try like we try actively for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
So, So this is telling me that when you're ready to make that decision, um, to plan ahead, to get
Okay.
the app or whatever, or on
Hmm.
your calendar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, schedule, because it's gonna take at least 6 months is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
I don't know why they keep showing me a blonde little girl. Maybe blonde is not right. Maybe I'm just seeing the light around their head or something. Um,
Mhm.
so don't quote me on blonde, okay?
Mhm.
But it would not surprise me if you had a little girl come around whenever your son is around 5. And I know that you kind of want to have a child before then. Do you
Yeah.
really? Oh, okay. It's okay if it's a
Well, kind of. I don't know. We go back and forth. There's just a lot of big changes happening in our life that we're like, we don't know timing wise. Like, we don't know what's best for us. I don't know. Because there's
okay.
just a lot of different big changes that could or could not happen. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. So, yeah, I mean, I think I got the sense that you wanted it before he turned 5, like you don't want too big of a gap there
Hmm.
between siblings.
Yes.
But I think 5, if I had to bet you, I'd say when he's around 5, you
Okay.
guys will decide and you'll have to work at it for a few months, but then it will happen. And it'll be a girl. And text me when it happens. Okay.
Okay. I love that.
I'll be like, I had my girl. And oh my gosh.
You told me.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's see. What else? Is there anyone that you wanted to hear from that we haven't touched base on yet?
Um,
While we
yes.
still have time here.
I have been trying to like kind of call out to and ask them to come forward, like my mom's dad. And I had a friend who passed when we were kids. We were in like middle school. She
Hmm.
passed very tragically and unexpectedly. And then totally separate. One of my best friend's moms passed a couple of years ago.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
wondering if maybe.
So we could have some women here that maybe
Mhm.
I'm mixing together, or like I can't tell if it's more than one, right? Because
Mhm.
that is something that I do still struggle with. Um, but okay, so just keep those people in your brain, okay?
Yeah.
The ones you want to hear from, because they're here. And it's just about me interpreting, and then maybe with a little help from you about who it fits with, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I am sensing it's a younger female. Okay. And I feel like this is interesting. Did you grow up in a small town?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like this sent shockwaves throughout the town. I feel like there
Yeah.
might also be like a physical memorial for her in the
Mhm.
town, or like something like that maybe the kids did in
Yeah.
honor of her. Yeah. Okay. Would you understand a car wreck? I feel like car wreck.
Yes.
Yeah. Feels like around a curve. Also feels at night. Um,
Yes.
Can you confirm? Okay. Uh,
Well, I don't know for sure about the curve. It was through a, so the road was like a T. There was supposed to be a stop sign, but they like flew through it, through a fence, like through a barn,
yeah.
caught on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I know they went off road. I can
Yeah.
feel that. Like we leave the roadway and we're going very fast. Do you know if she had been drinking
We
or
don't we don't know for sure. They had, well, do you want to know?
yeah,
They
yes.
they had taken a truck, someone else's truck without permission. It was my friend, her sister, and their friend.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
It definitely feels like we were young and dumb. This feels
Yeah.
like
Yes.
we
Right.
were young and we made a permanent mistake. Is
Yes.
what it feels like.
Yes.
Um, but she's talking about how this had shockwaves on the whole town.
Yes.
And interesting, she's talking about the repercussions that the other young people felt because of her death. This is
Yes.
interesting. Would you understand that? Did you also get like a curfew or like some sort of restrictions placed on you after
Hmm.
this?
I think maybe our like kids our age, our parents would not let us, go and hang out and whatever as much. Everyone was more kind of strict, I think.
Yeah, that's what she's making me feel like because of my death, these things happened. And
Yes.
this is interesting because I don't think she realized the impact that she would have had on the community. Did she have a younger brother?
Yes.
Oh, she makes me want to cry thinking about him and like
Oh yeah.
he must have been 12. He must have been some important age like that. I don't know if you know how old he was, but he must have been young
He was
when
very young. Hmm.
yeah, okay. So
Yes.
probably younger than 12. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, she just gave me a picture of a yearbook. Her picture in the yearbook. This is
Yes.
when you used to like write in the yearbooks. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes, kids don't do that anymore
I
now.
know.
So she's making me feel like that, like all of the good messages and the people that she met. Oh, this is funny. She's bringing up a memory from my childhood when I was a teenager and I made a stupid mistake and it could have had permanent effects. And
Oh,
she's like, "You just got lucky." Literally. And I'm like, yeah, we were all teenagers once and we all made a really stupid, I made several stupid decisions. And she's comparing it to that. She's comparing me
oh,
and her being young and not thinking things through. Okay. What
yeah.
else? Do you know, did you write notes back and forth with this girl?
Probably. Yeah.
She's bringing up a lot of my references from high school, which is funny.
Hmm.
So you must have known her in high school,
Middle school. Hmm.
middle school. Okay, thank you. Do you know if she was 17 when she passed?
I think well, no, she would have been, we were 12 or 13, but
Oh my gosh.
her sister and her friend were older. They were in high school.
Oh, okay. Okay. And um, so would you understand her sister was the one driving?
We think so. Yeah.
Okay. And they both passed.
Hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
And so, okay. Oh, no other vehicles involved. Would you understand that?
Yeah, that's true. Mhm.
Okay. Jeez. Um, they're just making me feel guilt, guilt,
Hmm.
guilt, guilt, and then they refer to like a mom. So the mom is still
Yes.
alive.
Yes.
Um, so geez. It's just like a heaviness.
Oh yeah.
And when it comes to the mom is still like feels like when you have boots on and you're trying to go through mud.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting metaphor, but it's
Hmm.
like emotions. It's like trying to wade through these heavy emotions. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
And uh, so do you understand she was buried?
Well,
Buried?
maybe. I think they were mostly burned,
Oh,
to, you know, but
do
I
you
don't
know,
know.
do you know if there's like a physical location that people can go and
Mhm.
is there like a headstone for them?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think maybe, but we planted a tree at
Oh,
our school, and then I think there was a stone at one point. I don't know if it's still there.
okay. Okay. There's like she's referencing a public place where
Hmm.
people can go and like she's memorialized.
Hmm.
It felt like a grave marker to me, but a
Hmm.
tree would also be that's cool. Um, okay. So, uh, oh my gosh. She's making me feel like how much she could have done with her life,
Yeah.
how she was kind of robbed of that. She makes me
Hmm.
feel like she got swept up in this other stuff and
Yeah.
didn't even realize. Okay,
Hmm.
weird. What is this about? I don't know. Do you know the circumstances of why they took the truck?
I really don't know. I think it was a whole group of kids, middle school and high school, hanging out. I, I don't know which girl it was. They took a boy's truck keys and took his truck as a joke, and then they wrecked.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you confirm, was there a boy in the car too?
Not in the car,
Oh,
no.
interesting. So it was just the two sisters in the
And
truck?
and their friend that was a girl.
Oh, okay. I felt a third person.
Uh-huh.
Thought it was a guy. That's all right. Um, I think there's alcohol involved.
Probably. We
Yeah.
suspected, but
Yeah. I think, and would you understand that this happened like in the middle of the night?
kind of. I think it was dark, yes. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. They're just talking about making mistakes and how it has permanent effects. So, and how the impact that they have on the community, which is
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
because I don't think they realize that. So her parents still live in that town.
Her mom, I think, lives in the area. So their dad actually passed away like 2 weeks before this accident. They were about to get on a plane to go to his funeral in California, but
No,
then they had their accident.
holy crap.
Yeah, I think that maybe that is why her mom feels so
Yeah,
just heavy. Hmm.
yeah. So she's literally the one left with the brother, right?
Yes. And I think that the my friend and her sister had an older sister too.
Oh, okay.
She's
Okay.
not, she's a lot older.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine how the mom could go on. I don't even know
Yeah.
how she's surviving. Um, and I know that these girls are sorry. I can actually feel both of them. The older one, she keeps feeling 17, 17, 17. She keeps
Yeah.
giving me 17. I'm like, okay. Um, but I know they feel sorry. I know they regret it.
Mhm.
And okay, so we have about 10 minutes left. I don't want to spend too much time on them, even though they're definitely both in heaven. Uh,
Yes.
Must have been athletic, I wonder.
Hmm. I think
Uh,
so. Hmm.
do you know if either one of them played volleyball?
Oh gosh. I think maybe, yeah.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna leave
track.
that there. They
Hmm.
feel like they had the world ahead of them, which is
Oh
terrible.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they definitely did.
And then I'm gonna see if there's anything else, but if you think of questions, let me know. Uh,
Okay.
I'm just gonna feel around, see if there's anything else here. This is weird. Do twins run in your family or in his family?
I think they run in my husband's family.
They gave me bedridden. They gave me twins.
Hmm.
Let me clarify. Does that mean she's having twins? What does that mean? I'm just gonna say this. I
Mm.
think you may have complications with your next pregnancy.
Okay.
It's nothing like life-threatening, but it
Hmm.
is something that it's very different than the first pregnancy.
Okay.
And we may have to either be in bed, like maybe our ankles swell or something
Hmm.
really bad, and we have to keep our feet up. Just keep that in mind. I think it's
Hmm.
going to be okay. I think baby's going to be fine too. S- Okay. Soul connection. The next baby that you have, you've lived a life with before.
Oh wow.
You're meant to have a daughter. I
Mm.
would be shocked if you don't have a daughter in this life. Yeah, she's coming in, and you guys know each other, and you'll
Oh,
look in her eyes and you'll know. Not that there's not a special connection with your son.
oh,
Oh, oh my gosh, I might cry. You learn very well together, is what this, I think she's here. I'm talking to her. Um, you guys learn very well together. And so you incarnate together. Oh, interesting. Oh my God. And she's so excited. Okay.
oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anything else? I want to ask you this. Are you having any health issues right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. They keep bringing me to health for some reason.
Hmm.
Um, what's going on here? Hang on. I'm asking them. Hold on.
Okay.
It's something with a baby. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Everything's gonna be fine. They don't want me to scare you. Everything's
Okay.
gonna be fine. They showed me the baby and then they showed me like angelic hands around it. I think the
Mm.
baby's gonna be protected. I think ugh, I think it's just gonna be a lot of blood tests and doctor's appointments and rest. Okay. What else? And they make me feel your husband, and I feel good about that relationship.
Yeah.
And he's sensitive, is what I feel. And
Yes.
more than most men, not like, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
he's not like rough and aggressive. He feels very
Right.
soft and supportive, and
Yes.
he would help with the boy.
Oh,
You
yes.
needed time. Yeah, okay. So I feel good about all of those things. What else? They keep giving me like natural things for you, like teas and like supplements and like vitamins. And I don't know why. I don't know why they keep giving me that for you. Um, I wonder if your body doesn't respond well to like prescription medications or something.
Maybe. Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I want to tell you that if anything pops up with your body, I want you to try and take a natural approach first. Okay?
Hmm.
Don't
Yep.
immediately go run to the doctor. No. That being said, I'm not a doctor, and
Right.
please always, if you feel that you need to see a doctor, do it. Okay? Seriously, like
Yeah.
I'm not here to tell anybody to ignore a doctor, right? Or ignore symptoms. But with you, there is something about like like getting into a homeostasis, like a balance. And I feel like you're pretty good right now. I think
Hmm.
something's going to change
Okay.
in your body. And you may have to like try with different supplements or tea. Do you drink tea?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Do you drink tea for different things? Say if it's a
Usually
no.
just to fall asleep.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, maybe I'm misinterpreting this. Do you have an interest in like homeopathic medicine?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. That's
Okay.
what it is. Because I don't feel any like health issues within your body. It feels more like maybe you're supposed to be the one doing this.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm not getting it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you. So, have you been like learning about that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. There's a reason why they're bringing it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't think that's what you do for work right now.
Mm-mm.
You have a good job right now. You have a 9 to 5. Do you have a 9 to 5?
Well, I was a kindergarten teacher for 5 years,
Oh,
but this year I'm actually staying home.
oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
So that I must be feeling the teacher thing then.
Mhm.
And so you're no longer doing that. So then what else? Interesting. I'm feeling the future now. Okay.
Oh gosh, please tell me I need help.
I'm feeling, oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm feeling like in the next 10 to 20 years, natural remedies will become more mainstream, and that's where you come in. I
Cool.
think if you wanted to, you could like take a course or get a certification in natural or homeopathic medicines.
Mhm.
Um, so you already have some books on this? They're giving me
Um,
books.
Interesting. Well, I've thought about getting a few.
Okay. So if you don't already have them, get some books,
Okay.
start reading. As long as it excites you and it's something that you're curious about, I would say follow it. Okay. And there's a reason why they bring it up. There's always a reason why they bring it up. So if
Mhm.
that's something that you're interested in and you're not working right now, oh my God, you know,
Yes.
like, and it's huge, like all of the different plants and it feels like home remedies. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe if you wanted to, you could start a business doing this. I
Wow.
think you would probably be really successful. Um, it's something that would have to build over years, right? And that's a huge undertaking, is what they're saying. And so
Mm-hmm.
you would have to do it bit by bit, right? And
Yeah.
only if it's something that you're excited about and that you wanted to pursue. But I think you would be successful, is what they're making me feel in the long run. Um, ooh, they're making me sweat. Ooh, okay. Holistic. Okay. They just gave me like holistic healing or like holistic herbs or like, anyway.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Ooh.
yeah, that's cool. Um, that's cool. So you could start thinking about like a logo, like a business
Oh,
name.
wow.
I don't know if that's what you want to do, but it feels like right now you're in the learning stage. You're in the like development stage,
Yeah.
acquiring all of this knowledge, and you could be successful at that if you wanted to.
Oh.
So, okay, so tell me everything. Tell me everything. Hold on, I'm
Oh
gonna stop the
gosh.
recording.